How are you? Welcome to Taco Tuesday and another exciting live auction. I got tons of great stuff tonight. Tons of great stuff. Trying to fix the camera. There we go. It's a little bit fuzzy. Yeah, tons of great stuff. Even some cool letter E's. I know you guys like the letter E's. I got to grab some music here. Sorry for the somewhat late start. But it's a beautiful summer day and I got a pool in the backyard. But when you get into the room, say hey, so I know you can see me and I can hear you, or you can hear me and I can see you, or one of those different variations. I hope you're all doing well. Got another podcast tomorrow night. Going to be releasing another ICCCon 2024 guest star, so make sure to tune in. I think it's 1313 podcast or something. I'll put links right before I go live. Don't worry. Okay, like I do sometimes. Welcome to the Imperial Commissary, a vintage toy collecting group that has grown larger and larger each year because of wonderful members like you. Thank you for being IC. Just felt like it went with the music. As we travel into space together, didn't get a tag today. Don't worry, that's because I just started. Andrea's just about to tag people. Nobody's been tagged yet. Brad Cole, what up, dude? Mike Mazzetti, how you doing? Kenny Bennigan, hello. Casey Blevins, got some letter E's for you, buddy. Letter E's for you. Matthew, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Matt Holland, what up, dog? Kenny Bannigan. Didn't get to tell you. Oh, I already read that. Brad Cole, hello, everyone. Robert Goodman, hello, hello, hello. We're going to start off with something small like we always do, just to get her going while Andrea has time to tag everybody. How about a beater stormtrooper? There we go. That's a good way to start small. A little bit of the yellow, but it's still a stormy. Starting off at a buck. And we'll run him while Andrea tags everybody that wanted to tag. He's a little dirty, he's a little sticky, he's a little yellow, he's not very nice, but he's only the starting item for tonight. Who knows what wonders await you? Who knows? This guy is in the hospital right now with his new baby. Hey, new baby! What'd you name him or her? Stormtrooper? Don't forget my link. Look at that. My link. Where's my link at? Where's my link at? There it is, baby. One sec. Good evening, Victor Oliver. How you doing? Jason McKee gets us started at 7 doll hairs on that Stormy right there. What up, Matthew Yanders? Casey Blevins getting in there on a... Casey, this is on the normal thing. This isn't a letter E over here in the corner. I'm just teasing Casey. Casey does a great job here. But he does like those letter E's. But I brought you a bunch of fun stuff, man. All the weird stuff that says Star Wars on it and is a character I recognize from 4, 5, and 6, I brought. I'm pretty sure most of it is vintage. Some of it may not be. But I have cool things, dude, like weird shaped tins from Return of the Jedi. And a Darth Vader nightlight. And some books. And some magazines. And some videotapes. More videotapes. Card backs and all this fun stuff, dude. You're going to be so excited tonight. Nice, Stormy. Well, he's not so nice. But we always start off, yep, I've got some VHS too, Casey. I've even got a VHS display. Yeah, no, we always start off with something that's a beater figure, so my wife Andrea has time to tag everybody that wanted to tag. So everybody, when they get in here, nobody feels like they missed out. Good evening, Dan Miller. Oh, check this out. And I'm going to put it up for sale tonight, but it is epically awesome. It is a vintage pen from Star Wars Insider magazine, right? Now, I've never seen one of these. I didn't know they existed. I'm sure they did. But here, check this out. You ready? It's kind of hard to see because it's in a pen. But it's Tatooine with Luke's Luke's land speeder right there. How cool is that? When's the last time you saw a bubble pen? I found some really cool stuff for letter E. Oh, somebody's watching on Twitch. Watch out. We are streaming from Twitch and from the YouTubes. Let me actually test it on YouTube. So if you're more keen on the YouTubes, yep, there it goes. It works. But if you're more keen on YouTube or Twitch, definitely check it out. We're live streaming in all thrice places. Also, everybody, please check out IC Roadshow when you have a chance. A brand new episode just dropped. So IC Roadshow, VICRS. Check it out on YouTube, the ICRS. But it's the Imperial Commissary. Oh no, it's the International Collectibles Roadshow. Gee whiz, kind of forget my anagrams before. Robert Goodman, hey Jason, nothing else to do but buy Star Wars. That's the name of the game, man. Something fun. Something fun. We got lots of fun things. I got some graded stuff too, some carded stuff, some high-end stuff, some Last 17, some crazy lunchboxes, some randomness. It's great. There's so much stuff. As soon as Andrea's done tagging here, we'll get a bunch of stuff going. I'm even going to start setting up a section for letter E. I'm going to go back to the cards for letter E so stuff drops less. We'll just use a 77 back Taiwan Boba Fett for that job. That's going to be letter E, so we're going to move this. There you go. Hello, Drew Triton. What up, dude? How are you? Oh, there you are, Kenny. You're already in there. There's your tag. What up, Drew? Hey, everybody. Also, if you want to sign up to volunteer for ICCCon version 6, please do so. We will happily refund your ticket if you already bought a ticket. But we are looking for more volunteers. Lots more to do this year. As every year, we increase our volunteers, so keep them coming. Good day, Fife. Tuesday night in the IC. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I missed the call from my sister. Sorry. My sister is writing me about all volunteer stuff. As I'm saying volunteers, so look at that. Some kind of magic. But she was writing me all volunteer stuff, and I'm like, Weez, I'm live right now. So, all right, Andrea's all done. We can move this dirty Stormy over here, and we'll get going. You know what? Let's just call him here. What's he at? We got $12. Mike Mazzetti, you got yourself a Stormtrooper, sir. This is the way it works. I go going once for $12 to Mike Mazzetti, going twice, going 3 times. I put 15 seconds on that countdown clock, and I hit the hammer, and I say, sold. Once it's sold, it is sold. We got that 15 seconds on the countdown clock, so that way if anybody puts in bids before the auction is closed, then those bids still show up. If they didn't get in their bids, we count that 15 seconds because that is the minimum amount of lag is 15 seconds. So that way nobody can snipe anything. So please bid early, bid often. There is 0 point to waiting on bidding. We do it that way just because that way nobody is ever grumpy about being like, I got sniped, because you can't snipe on this. What happens is if somebody's bid came through, I would just restart that clock and I would just wait and I'd recall it. I'd give it a couple minutes and I'd recall the item. So for whomever bid more, or if somebody else wants to bid, and also to give the original bidder the opportunity to bid more if they like. All right, cool. Let's get going here. Lots of fun stuff to do. Let's start off with a Han Solo coin. I found this one. This is a Han Solo Carbo coin. Actually, did I sell a Han Solo Carbo? With coin? Let me hold this to the side. Andrea, can you check if last week I sold a Han Solo Carbonite with coin? That would be a bonehead move. But I don't think I did. I think it was just a Han Solo Carbonite. If I remember. Alright, let's start it off here. Alrighty, we got a Walrus Man. We're going to put Walrus Man on letter A here. He's got the blue-black blaster. Nice pink tusks on him. Yeah, no snipe policy. I don't know. It's not about that. All the money made off of this auction doesn't go into, like, my... I don't know. My wallet. It goes into the funding the ICCC. ICCC is extremely expensive. And to offset some of the costs, I do these live auctions with extra stuff I have. So that's why all the money from these goes directly to the IC and to ICCC, and that's why I would never want anyone to snipe, because you'd only be sniping another IC member, and that's horrible. Now, if you would like to go to eBay and snipe away, because eBay is full of everybody in the world, but on the IC, we're all buddies, so we should all be buddies to each other. That's what I think. Personal opinions and all that. There's a Rancor Keeper. We'll just draw for you, dog. Alright. Darth Vader is going to be letter B. You guys always ask me if he has a name on his saber or the letters on his saber, and I cannot see that, so I have to find the trusty IC Toys light up jewelry loop here. If you would like one of these IC Toys light up jewelry loops for yourself, they are only $10 each. If you buy them off of Amazon unbranded, they will be $20, $19.99. And you can get them from Andrea by just saying, hey Andrea, I would like an IC Toys eye loop. There it is right there. It's got two different magnifications, and it just helped me figure out there are no letters on this Darth Vader saber, so it's not a lettered saber. Letter B is going to be Darth Vader. He's in quite good condition. Great paint. Cape looks good. Good to go. Darth Vader, letter B. Dark Lord of the Sith. Whatnot adds like 10 seconds anytime someone places a bid. Yeah, but that's nonsense. Whatnot doesn't work right because it forces people to... it forces people to bid very, very quickly and sell very, very quickly. And I mean, we run a pretty calm auction on this one. If you guys want to grab a beer, you can grab a beer. You'll be fine. You know. Alrighty. Malachi, the Rancor Keeper. Oh, he's got a stick. Hold on. Yeah, IC Vintage Toys has a ton of stuff. That's Andrea's there. It's got everything, even not Star Wars stuff. Hold on, I just dropped his, there it is. dropped his staff there. Ooh, now I dropped his hat. This Rancor Keeper does not want to stay together for me, huh? Boop. There you go, buddy. Letter C, Rancor Keeper. And letter D, why not start it off with a mini rig? The guns still click. This still clicks. Looking good in the neighborhood. That holds. There you go. Starting off at a buck. Ooh, we need a letter E, hey? Let's start off with a Dengar for letter E. This is a 41 back Dengar, 41 back Empire Strikes Back Dengar card back. It's in nice shape. That's going to be our first letter E of tonight. Tons more letter E's to come. So many that I have to fashion a letter E. I lose my post-it notes every week, guys. I don't know what my problem is. Oh. Nope. I thought there was a letter E over there. Aha. I'll be right with you. I am fashioning the letter E. Okay. The letter E. All right, A is at $1 or $4 on A. Ooh, I'm way up here, huh? Let me just say where they're at right now. There's a bunch of bids. Walrusman Complete is at $4. He's got a $20 blaster, so fix that. And he's in nice condition, pink tusk Walrusman. We've got, there's $8 on him. Darth Vader Complete is at $38. Rancor Keeper Complete is at $20. And the AST-5 is at $25. Let's fix up Walrus Man right here. Even the fact that he is a nice Walrus Man, it still doesn't change the fact that he is gangster holding a blue-black Imperial blaster. So just buy the blaster. Take the Walrus Man for free. We got $8 on the Walrus, $10 on the Walrus. Darth Vader's at $38. $38 on Vader. Rancor Keeper Complete's at $20. Vader's a tipsy. Sure, get him. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. All right, we got $15 on letter A. $15. It's still a steal of a deal. Drew Triton is in the lead at that $15 on A. All right, letter E. Do we have any bids on letter E? No bids yet on letter E. That's a Dengar card back. Letter E, 41 back Dengar. We usually get at least $5 on letter E. Anyone? Bueller? There we go. Mike Mazzetti starts us off. Letter E, $2. $2 on letter E. We got $2 on E. We got $1, $1, $2. $2 on E. We got 2 Bonerinos. Alrighty, so I'll run through them again. E is at $2. The AST5 is at $25. The Rancor Keeper is at $20. And the Darth Vader Complete's at $38. And the Walrus Man's at only $15. Steal of a deal. E is at 4. E is at 5. Greg James in the lead on E. There we go. Now we're rolling, you crazy cats. Alrighty. Where's Don West? I finally heard. Not Don West. I forgot. I don't know. Also, remember, during this time, you can ask me any questions about me, about the IC, about ICCC, about IC for Life, about the IC Roadshow, or just about anything you'd like to know. If I know the answer, I will tell you. If I don't know the answer, I will make up the best I can. Nice mini rig. There's Fitzky. What up, Fitzky? How you doing, buddy? Andrea asked me to take pictures of something for you today. G.I. Joe thing. I'm like, blah. I'm like, tell Fitzky it's in the garbage. Tell him it's in the garbage. But I did, and they're awful pictures, so sorry, bro. That's all on me. For real. Drew Triton, $20 on A. Thank you, sir. There you go. Nice Walrus Man. What are the bids at? What up, Nick? The bids are at Walrus Man Complete, just hit $20. Mike Mazzetti is in the lead on Darth Vader Complete at $38. Ken Bennigan is in the lead at Rancor Keeper Complete at $20. And the AST5 is at $25. Dal Harris and Dengar cardbacks at $5. Arthur Liu, there's my man. He takes the best pictures. You should watch Arthur Liu's profile. He takes the best pictures of like the sky and the sun and blue skies. There is always a blue sky on Robert Liu's profile every day. I sure do enjoy it, man. I see it when I'm scrolling through the thing and I'm like, oh, geez, that's nice too. Since Jeff Jacob has sold his collection, is his booth going to be open at ICCC? All good, man. Thanks for sending. Jeff, I think he's still selling, or maybe he won't be, or I don't know. To tell you the truth, bro, I don't look at the vendor tables like that anymore. I don't know who buys them. I do know we are sold out of them. I do know Scott Baker was looking for one. Do you want me to put you on like a wait list or something? Just let me know. Shoot me a text or an email or something, man, and I'll try my best, but I'm out of room, bro. I've got all the guest stars. I've got all the vendor tables. I got all the clubs. Clubs haven't been picked yet or told yet. And press hasn't been told yet, but we have more than enough press. But just let me know, bro, and I'll do my best. You know that. Yeah, see, Andrea, there she goes. I'm not in charge of the vendor tables. I get in trouble because then there's like 10 extra vendor tables, and I'm like, make them fit. And my map guys are like, you're a moron. And I'm like, dude, what do you want from me? Yeah, no worries, Pete. No worries. Robert Goodman. Pete, to tell you the truth, dude, watch for one of the hotel rooms to sell. Or to be canceled. And then just do room sales at night. I mean, you won't do as well as you would with a vendor table. If there's a vendor table open, grab that. But you won't do as well, but you still do well, man. Room sales are bonkers. I'm not involved. I'm gone by that time of day, but you know these miscontents or discontents or something. Yes, you are greasing the wrong man. Andrea's the one, dude. You should be like, Andrea, I'll buy that whatever G.I. Joe thing, whatever it is, for $8,000 just give me 15 tables, and she'll be like, burp, 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 everybody's deleted, and you'll be good. Yeah, Pete. But yo, honestly, here's a top tip, everybody. My secret. I'm gonna go ahead and give the secret out, Andrea. What do you think? My secret convention attending practice is to purchase my hotel room as I'm going to the convention, and I always get the convention hotel, and it's always a nice room because there's always somebody that cancels. That's it. Mike Havens convention top tip for you. Somebody always cancels, so there's always a room floating around, or else they leave a buffer. And then they got no reason to keep the buffer after 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the day of the convention, so. You wonder why I always end up in an awesome suite at Celebration? It's because I show up with no planning. That's hilarious. All right, we got B at $45 with Robert Goodman. All right, we're going to call. You know what? Let's just call them across the board and keep running them. The Rancor Keeper's only at $20. That's the one I think is super cheap. But what do I know? So here is the prices. Greg James in the lead on Walrus Man at $18. Robert Goodman in the lead on Darth Vader Complete at $45. Mr. Bennigan in the lead on the Rancor Keeper Complete at $20. And Mr. Mazzetti in the lead on the AST5 for $25. And we got Nick in the lead on the Dengar card back for $6. And I'm going to say, what up, Lyle Jones? How you doing, buddy? All right, guys, going once, going twice, going thrice, everything you see. So, watch out now, we're moving. Watch out now. In the words of the Beatnuts, watch out now. Well, Drew Triton has $20 on Walrus Man. You are absolutely correct. Andrea has just informed me, so you win. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Sold. Sold. All right. Let's get some cool stuff out here for you. What's next? We'll take down these figures. Letter A. Letter B. Yeah, shoot, Fitzky. I don't even run my own sales. Andrea knows what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I just sit up here and talk about the stuff. Here's an awesome Rancor Keeper. That's what I do. All right. We got a clear board. Let's see what else we can dig out of the archives here. Get you some good stuff. That good stuff. Bam. All right, we got a clear board. Let's go. Here, how about we do it blind? I'm going to pick a mini rig. That was boring. Here, the MTV. No, this isn't the MTV. This is the bubble one. What is this thing called? Andrea, what's that called? SRT 71 Blackbird. You get us Greedo to Nashville is what you do, Michael. That's right. Greedo is coming to Nashville along with some other fine characters. Hey, look at what I just grabbed for letter A. He doesn't have a blaster, but he's darn cute. Oh, there we go. And Andrea, of course. The MLC3. So there's even stuff vintage Star Wars that Andrea is better than me. Not completely perfect, but perfectly nice. Great tight limbs. Letter A, that's an Imperial Gunner, no blaster. Letter B is going to be the MLC3. Pretty darn good condition there. Got the bubble. Opens up. So there you go. MLC3 is letter B. That rhymes as well, so I'm a big fan. Big fan of the rhymes. Next up, we got a Lando Skiff, it looks like. Lando Skiff. He's in darn good condition, actually. Actually, a little bit of scraping on the back of his heels, but otherwise in very nice condition. There's the scraping I was talking about right there. Very nice condition. Mostly. He will be letter C. Letter C is Lando Skiff Disguise. All right, and letter D, R5D4. He still clicks. He's got a little bit of yellow to him, but it ain't bad. Nice looking R5D4. There you go. R5D4. He'll be letter D there. R5D4. And we need a card back, right? Or something. How about this? How about the Star Wars storybook with full color photographs? Let's check it out. The Star Wars storybook. Whoa. Those are the heroes. There's Grand Moff Tarkin and Darth Vader and some good guys. There's Luke standing on a rock being like, what, man? There's a rock. Twin sons? Are you kidding? Here's Luke checking a solar eclipse. You know, right there. Here is, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. It's essentially Star Wars written out in book form. Was the movie too exciting for you? Well, do I have the deal of the day? Star Wars in book form. Exactly like the movie, with some pictures from the movie, but they aren't moving. And an awesome Darth Vader on the back. What? So anyway, there you go. Star Wars the Storybook from Random House. And, I don't know. It's got some tape on it, but it's not bad at all. Little piece of tape down there. Little piece of tape up there. It's still got all the book. Good looking book. Starting off at $1. That'll be letter E. Letter E. Letter E. Letter E. Don't you know? It is the letter to be. Letter E. Letter E. Letter, letter, letter. E. All right, where are we at? Let's check it out. Holy moly, that's a lot of bids, a lot of action. I'm going to be reading for a day and a half. Hey, if anybody likes these things, they're bubble cases, please contact Andrea. She literally has thousands. There's big ones and small ones and small ones and big ones and blah, 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 blah. But she'll make you a good deal. Andrea, there's 3 more for you. These things are awesome. Ooh, you want to see awesome? Watch this. How cool is that? It is a Yoda bank with combination lock. Where you open it, all your millions of dollars are inside. Isn't that awesome? Alrighty. Let's go here. What do we got? A, $40. B12, A45, B15, B18, B15, A45, B21, A48, B25, A50, A52, A60, A62, D15, A55, A62, A78, A70, B26, A65, A70, A80, A74, 85, 35, 2, E1, 6, 3, E5, E6, A87, Yoda Bank, I'm not selling it yet, Mike. I'll tell you what, Mike, I'll put it up as the next letter E. How's that? But yes, it's awesome. Andrea, there you go. I found somebody to send bubble prices to. Yeah, there's tons of them, bro, if you like them. Alrighty, we're at 92 on A, 90.95. Oh, Andrea knows everything and runs everything. I am just a stupid dancing bear that can ride the unicycle. That is all I am. Don't ever get it twisted. This is like, she is the evil genius mastermind, and I am just the trained monkey. Be aware. But bananas are delicious, so win-win. All right, let's call something up here. What's been going slow? Let me run through the prices for you. The Imperial Gunner's at $97. The MLC3 is at $35. Lando Skiff Complete has 0 bids. Nope, Nick just threw $7 on him. Lando Skiff Complete is at $7. And R5D4 is only at $15. It's a good deal. Oh, he just jumped up to 20 with Robert Goodman. So we got R5D4 at $20. Lando is only at $7 and he's complete. And I don't know. That's what we're doing. She is the great Oz behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz. Yep, I have absolutely no beef with saying my wife is the boss. Takes a lot of pressure off being the trained monkey. I'll tell you what, though. You just got to, like, put the coin inside the jar and you're all right. Get a banana. It's great. Robert Goodman, $20 on Lando. Drew Titan, sorry, buddy. 105 on A. That's the Imperial Gunner there. Robert Goodman, D24. Nothing more, nothing less. No, Andrea's a sweetheart. I'll tell you, Andrea, the best thing about Andrea is she lets me be the boss and she lets me screw it up once. And then, like, nicely, she'll be like, these are all the things that can be improved and fixed. And then we fix them all and everything runs much smoother. I mean, you guys remember me before Andrea, when Andrea still worked, because I was doing these live sales forever, right? And when Andrea still worked at that car dealership, when she was still the controller at GM, like I would say, there would be one thing spinning for 25 minutes. Now I got 4 things spinning in a letter E. That is only because of my wonderful wife ramping me up. She's a genius. So anyway, that's all I'm talking about her. That's it. And yet, still, do not have a souffle. No. I've been teasing her. She did make chocolate peanut butter lava cake like the other day, though, on like a Tuesday. So, or no, it wasn't a Tuesday, because we eat tacos on Tuesday, and that would be gross. But maybe Wednesday. But still, on like a weekday, from scratch. It's awesome. My father taught me long ago there are 2 types of men in this world. Those that are right and those that are happily married. Amen, brother. I'm always wrong. Are you kidding me? I know it. I got these business cards I carry with me. It says, I'm sorry, my fault. No, just kidding. All right, Mike Mazzetti, $25 on C. Plus, she likes Star Wars. I got winner chicken dinner, you know? And she knows how to make chicken dinners. I mean, like, I'm just winning left, right, and center here. That's what I'm doing. All right, D25. Uh-oh, look, I'm in trouble. You better be careful when you get the souffle. You don't know what might be in it. Yes, she is one of those. She's all about the arsenic. So you heard it here first. If I keel over for no reason at all, test me for poisons. She does control my intake. She's such a sweetheart, she hasn't killed me. How's that? And it's not like you guys know me. I mean, you see me every week. It's not like I haven't given her reason or justification. But she hasn't. One for the monkey. One for the trained banana monkey. All right, cool. Let's sell the book, and then we can get that bank up there for you, Mike. All right, going once on the book, twice on the book, thrice on the book. The book is at $6 with Mr. Titan. Titran. It's so hard. I've got to get it less confusing. Tritran. Oh, my gosh. Triton. Book sold. All right. Next up for letter E, the super awesome bank I just showed you. I'll show it to you again here. Okay. Now, the super secret unbreakable lock combination is 22. So if whomever wins it gets it, and it's set to like 25, you don't have to go crazy. It's 2-2. All right, so there you go. These dials move. And you pick out your numbers, so you do 2 and 2, and then Well, maybe it's 21. Ah. Yeah, no, there it is. 2-2. Here we go. And then it opens up. It's in great condition. Usually they're all rusty and gross, but this one's really nice. Well, usually, when do you see it? You know? A little bit of marking there, but it's not bad. And it's great on the outside. I'll show it to you here so it doesn't have as much glare. Still got the sticker on it with how to use it. I thought you were starting it off in 50, Mike. That's right, it'll still go up. It's awesome. And here is the very best part. Well, it is vintage. It says 1980 Metal Box LTD. Authorized user. Made in West Germany. Wow. East and West Germany. That's old school. And no, Mike, I was just kidding, man. Somebody else will bid on it. It's awesome. And here's the best part. An Imperial Star Destroyer on the back, just for fun. So that's going to be letter E, the Yoda Bank. Money in me, you put. We got 115 on D, or no, 115 on A and 35 on D. 115 on A, 35 on D. It looks like C has slowed out. I did sell just the Han Carbonite, so I can sell the coin. I'll sell that next here. I'll tell you what, let's take down Lando Skiff here, and we'll put the coin up. How about that? Mike Mazzetti on the bank at 51 bucks. See, Mike, you another Mike took it over. And I'm Mike, too. The three Mikes. We should do like a Three Amigos type situation. All right, we're going to go once, twice, 3 times on Lando Skiff with Mr. Goodman. Sold, sold, sold. And after Lando Skiff, we're going to put up that Han Solo there. Han Solo Carbonite coin that you've been asking about. What's B at, Mike? What up, dude? B's MCL3 is at $35. Dollar bills. All right, Lando is down. We're going to put up the Han Solo Carbonite coin. He's chilling in some ice there. Han Solo Carbo coin. A does not have a blaster. No blaster on A. No blasters. No blasters. It's Han Solo Carbonite coin. All right, we're going to pack up Lando. We got B at 40. B at 40. E at $62 has on the bank. $62 on the bank. B at 40. Alrighty now. Let's see where we're at here. B, C. Alright, I'm going to run through them again. Imperial Gunners at 120. Letter A. Letter B is at 40. Letter C is at, I don't know yet, 20. And letter D is at 35. I don't see very many bids on D for a while, so we're going to call D here, and I'll get you out something new. That's an R5D4 at $35 to Patrick Sheridan. Going once, Patrick. Going twice, Patrick. Going thrice. So, Patrick Sheridan. All right, and we got 64 on the bank, 75 on the bank. C is at 30. C is at 40. This is for letter D, the R5D4 to Mr. Sheridan there. Mike Mazzetti is out on E. We've got one bidder on E. We're going to call it here in a second. Let me get this R5D4 called. We'll get something else up here, and then I'll call the bank next. So if you want to get in on the bank, bid now or forever hold your peace. It is at 75 bucks with Mike Stanford. Okay. Olé! My name is Cuban Beat. I come with the Cuban beat. I sing boom chicky boom, boom chicky boom, boom chicky boom. Whoa. He's got some dust on his head. Let me grab a Kleenex here. Bit dusty, this feller. He's actually pretty darn nice once you get the dust off. Well, you know me, I don't clean him, so. Here's just a regular TIE fighter pilot. He does have some dust. which you'll have to clean. But you'll save the money on your purchase today. Factor in dust. Nice enough TIE Fighter pilot. Perfectly fine for going inside a TIE Fighter. And he does have his blaster there. Pretty good. Not absolutely perfect. Not the best in the world. A little bit dusty. But there you go. Starting off at a buck. You can't go wrong. Everybody needs a pilot. And if not, you eventually will. And yet another plastic bubble. You need those. All right, let's call this safe. All right, Mike, you're about to win the safe. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the Yoda Bank. Sold. Oh, Brian Campbell just hopped in there. Hold up. Brian Campbell just hopped in there. Does TIE Pilot smell like strawberries? Nope. It smells like vintage. I wish it smelled like strawberries. Strawberry shortcakes smell like strawberries. Like the doll, the action figure. Well, not anymore. Even Stinkor doesn't smell stinky anymore. It's crazy. You get a very faint whiff from a Stinkor nowadays. A125, E176, D2, the Mighty Ducks are back. Mike Stanford, E77, D3, D4, E80, Brian Campbell. All right, what's ready to go? Has this had any bids? B. All right, I don't think B has had any bids for a while. B is the MLC3 for 40 bucks. We're going to call that MLC3 going once, going twice, going thrice for 40 bucks to Mr. Abrams. Sold a tank for Abrams. That worked out. How about a yellow beater per van? Star Wars van in yellow. It's not supposed to be yellow. It was originally white. That is obviously plastic degradation. But still, it's fun. Fun conversation piece. Looks like it has a broken exhaust pipe and everything. But it's got all four wheels. And the spinny wheel still spins. Starting off at a buck. Can't go wrong for a doll hair. Aiden. Alrighty, E is at 86, D is at 17. I think that's a record for a letter E item. Maybe not. I think I put men on cards up there. I'm full of it. What am I? Oh, that's the man behind the card. Mike, been a while. Will you send an invoice? No, what happens is at the end, Andrea tags everybody in the post, and she'll have your total with the PayPal information and all that stuff, and how to do shipping and everything. The coin, wiping a toddler's butt. The coin is a Han Solo carbonite coin, and it is currently at 40 bucks. E at 90, E at 91. Yeah, Sean, thanks a lot for hanging out, brother. Han Carbonite. Yes, Han Carbonite. Alrighty, where are we at? It looks like Brian Campbell, Mike Stanford, they're going back and forth at the dollar game there on the bank. The Imperial Gunner is at $1.25. It looks like it's kind of eased out. Letter A, we're going to call letter A. Let's call letter A. Letter A is going at $1.25, going once, going twice, going thrice. Imperial Gunner. Come bring it to ICC-Con and get it signed with a silver Sharpie from Chris Bartlett, who played an Imperial Gunner, as well as all the droids in the world. Fun fact. Alrighty, Mr. Triton gonna take it down. So, I will, yes. Hey, there you go. He'd probably dig that, man. I bet you he doesn't get too many vintage Imperial Gunner Society. All right. Letter A. It's going to be something small. That bow ain't got a blaster. You don't want that. Something small. Something small, limited space. What a tauntaun. It's kind of big. Alright, how about this? The toothbrush without a toothbrush. It is yellow as all heck, but all the parts are there. So I'm quite sure somebody can use the guts or use the outside or use the whatever. It just does not have the toothbrush in it. It's missing the head. But there it is. Vintage Star Wars toothbrush. Oh, it has a battery cover because I just dropped it. Yeah, definitely a battery cover. Should be a blue thing. Hold on, I just misplaced the battery cover on this thing. It's so weird, I heard it hit. Ah, it went inside the acrylic I'm using to hold up letter E. Hold on. There it is. Ah, it went all the way in it now. Hold on. Ah, battery cover. There you go, battery cover. But yeah, I'm quite sure somebody, well, I mean, it's not even really parts or broken or anything. It's just missing the toothbrush. That's going to be letter A, the toothbrush. Tell these two items somebody had in a sunshiny room. E has just hit 3 digits, $100. No, Dan, he played the Imperial Gunner in the Mandalorian episodes or something. It was modern Star Wars, Disney Star Wars. He's young, dude. He's like, I don't know, 30 or something. He's young. I don't know, maybe 35. I have no idea. He's young. Younger than me. Which ain't saying much nowadays, huh? Out on E, congratulations, Mike. I was trying to pull for Lynette's. No, there you go. Alrighty, we got Mike Stanford at 100 bones on the bank. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Yoda Bank. Yoda Man with the Yoda Bank. Mike Stanford. Alrighty, sold. Empire Strikes Back, the coloring book. Unused. Nope, I'm lying. A little bit of Lando's hair has been colored. There you go. A little bit of Lando's hair right there. And that pink spot above Princess Leia. All the other pictures are blank. So never been used, not a very creative kid. Didn't really do a good job coloring, I guess. There you go. Empire Strikes Back, the coloring book. It's got Leia and Chewbacca there, escaping from Cloud City. Good, nice condition. Starting at $1, letter E. C at 48, $48 on C. Alrighty, we've got... On that toothbrush handle, we only have $5. I know it's yellow, but I think that's worth a ton more. So if you're the lucky person at $5 on the toothbrush, you're going to crush it. Because I think it's like, what, $100 or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Don't quote me. I don't know what the toothbrush is worth. I know it's hard to come by. And those guts are still good, so if somebody needs the guts, it's cheap. That's cheap. That's like 1/100th of the price or something. Mike Mazzetti, Star Wars van, $26. Han Solo Carbonite coin is at $48. TIE Fighter Pilot is at $22. And the ESP coloring book is at $13. The paint on the TIE Pilot, it's not perfect. Definitely he's one that should be in a TIE Pilot, or in a TIE Fighter. And he's a bit dusty. But still, for $22, you can't go wrong. That's cheap. I think his blasters were $20. So $2 TIE Pilot, it's a steal. $15 on E, Michael Mazzetti. Mike Mazzetti on the coloring book there. A, $16 on the toothbrush. Michael Mazzetti, $16 on the toothbrush. I'm going to call this van, get something else out there. Going once on the van for Mike Mazzetti. Going twice on the van, thrice on the van. Sold to Mike Mazzetti for $26. Ba 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 boom ba da da dee dee dee. The toothbrush, it's a 70s or something. I'll check it out for you, bud. But it's vintage, definitely. God, I can't read that. I think this is one of the first toys ever to come out for Star Wars. But it wasn't a toy, it was a toothbrush. But one of the first Star Warsy items. There we go. I need my trusty IC Toys eye loop. Once again, I'll pitch it to you. $10. You're going to save your eyeballs and find out when your toothbrush is made. Yeah, 1977, Kenner. Made in Hong Kong. If you would like one of those eye loop things, it's totally up to you, no pressure. But if you would like one, just tell Andrea, hey Andrea, please add me an eye loop. They're only $10 and she'll throw it in your package. But they're $10 and they're branded IC Toys Nashville, whereas the ones for $20 on Amazon are not even branded and they're more expensive. We called the van, right? Yes. Ah, meant A. Okay. Patrick Sheridan meant A, dear. On something. I don't know. The eye loops are awesome. It is true. They're great. I use it all the time. Like, I'm not even, like, pitching that. It's legit great. And I don't know. The older we get, right? Darth Vader. Look at that van. Sweet. Mike, this is the other one you need, buddy. Patrick Sheridan will take an eye loop. There you go. Kenny Bannigan will take an eye loop. There you go, Andrew. You got some eye loops selling. A little dusty as well. I do not clean the toys, so you always get something in better condition than you think it is from my sales. Darth Vader, Star Wars van. It also has the busted pipe on the other side. But it's still looking good. So starting at $1, letter B. There you go. Andrea has eye loop sales going on. She's adding them. I see them adding them there. Let's call. What should we call here? I'm going to call the coloring book. We'll bring something else out there. The coloring book, ESP coloring book, is at $15 for Mr. Mike Mazzetti. If anybody else wants to get on the letter E coloring book, bid now or forever hold your peace. $15. Going once to Michael Mazzetti. Going twice. Going thrice. Sold! Mike Mazzetti. B20, B25, B30, B40. What up, Tony? How you doing, brother? That one's done. The coloring book is sold. Watch out now. Sold, sold, sold. Sold, sold, sold. Next up, what do we got that's fun? Casey, I have VHSs for you, but I have to bring them after my break. So in like a half an hour, just because they're all the way over there. All right. Ooh, look at this. That is a 2-pack card back. So a card back for a 2-pack. It'll just have a gray back. It's in a comic board thing. Here, I'll show it to you. If you haven't seen a 2-pack back. What happened is at the end of the line, they would take the overstock figures and they would put them in 2-packs on these bland cards, generic cards, and they would sell them. Lots of times they didn't have their weapons, but the back of the card was just blank. And these are the 2-packs. So the very, very end of the Star Wars line, they would sell these 2-packs here. So we're going to sell that 2-pack card back there. Love the Jedi coloring book. Find the ESP one someday. I love it. There you go. So there you go. Return of the Jedi 2-pack. That's going to be letter E. Keep putting my letter E away. Nope. I didn't. Oh, maybe I did. Yep. Two-pack card bag. There we go. B70, B72, B75. Darth Vader's van, dude. Boom, 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 boom. D seems dead. What's D? There we go. Let's sell D then. Going once on D. Who's winning on D? D is a TIE Fighter complete. $22. Mr. Polk. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. That TIE Fighter pilot is gonzo. You guys keep me running tonight. E, $2. B, $80. Tony Kornberg. In the sweet, sweet Vader van. TIE Fighter complete. 22. Deuce Deuce. Jerome Rome's Casino. 22. Alright, we got $5 on E. $5 on E. Alright, let's run that's a good size area. How about this? A busted card back, Molded Legs Han Solo. So this is a Molded Legs Han Solo on card. We're going to check out the card in the bubble situation. I know the bubble does have tape on it. So it's probably open. Comes in a nice yellow star case for you. But this is the rare variant. This is a very rare variant. It is the Molded Leg Han Solo, so I'm hoping somebody out there knows what it is and how much it's worth. And that it doesn't go for $5, because it shouldn't. Yeah, it's definitely a reseal. But it's got a little bit of a broken top there. But it is the molded leg variant of Han Solo. So his legs are molded plastic. They are not painted like the regular one. If you go pick up your Han Solo in your collection, his legs are painted. Unless you happen to have one of these. But they're tough to come by. I'm trying to look for another Han Solo, but God knows where I have one. So whatever. But this is the molded leg Han Solo. So there you go. Curious too, was there any way to determine which? I can't read your, there you go. Which figures came on the 2-pack? No, mostly just Return of the Jedi, and mostly not the best figures, but all the figures that they had left over came on the 2-pack for sure. I can't get back to the messages. Oh, there it goes. All right. But mostly Return of the Jedi figures. But this is a molded leg Han Solo. Han Solo molded leg. The card doesn't matter at all. I'm going to peel the tape here so we can see what it looks like. I need a thing. Yes, I can show you whatever that just was. I didn't see it, but I will. The coin on C is a Han Solo Carbonite. I'll have to call that one soon, too. It's been up a while. In order to get him out, I would really mess it up, so I'm not trying to mess it up. But anyway, he's in pretty good condition. He is definitely the molded leg Han Solo. The molded leg Han Solo, so it's plastic molded. There you go. Starting at $1. Everything's falling over. Hold on. What the heck kind of stand is that? But yeah, that Han Solo molded leg, it's a tough to find variant. There is no blaster in his case, but he did have the regular blaster, so it doesn't matter. But they found that it was tough to paint the tops of the legs, way tougher to paint the tops of the legs than it was to paint the entire bottom because of the design of his pants. His pants have a lot of like diamond pattern, so it's a lot easier for paint to attach to a diamond pattern than it is to the slick top part of his parka. So they switched it real quick. But then it might be too late. No pew in there. No pew in there. But it doesn't matter. It's just a Mugglers blaster. Nothing special on him. We're at 110 on D, which is way cheaper than just a molded leg Han Solo would go for. And you get a card back, so it's a good deal. Feel free to look up the variation. Look into what some of them have sold for. And bid away. I'm going to let it spin for a second. Right now, we're going to call that Black Star Wars van and the toothbrush and the Han Carbo coin. So we're going to call 3 right now. Everything except for that molded leg Han Solo. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So... Michael Mazzetti, 116 on D. Okay, there's your van. There's the toothbrush. There's the coin. I'm going to put the coin in a bag so I don't lose it. How do Han's hands look? They're pretty good. They're actually really good except for his knuckles on this hand. Look. There you go. There's a good view. See his knuckles? But they're pretty good. A couple little hits there. But you can really see the molded legs. Look at the blue paint. How the blue paint, that's exactly what I was talking about actually. Perfect. See how the blue paint on his parka dripped onto his legs? Because it's way harder for a parka to hold paint than it is for these diamond pattern sold paint. Oh, you've been hunting a van? Sorry, buddy. There's always next time. I don't know if I got another Darth Vader van laying around right now. I have the cool like double box set of both in my collection, and I love it. You said this tin you wanted to see? I put this tin out. It is a Return of the Jedi tin. X-Wings around it. TIE Fighters. TIE Interceptor. Looks good. Looks like it had some glitter in it. The smaller round one. Okay. Well, here, this one's going to be B, and I'll put the smaller one on A. How's that? This one, bro? Darth Vader. That's actually an awesome freaking picture. Look at that. With the sail barge in there and Jabba. Death Star, ERGs, 1983. I think that's just a sticker. I'll look at it closer for you. Oh, look at the other side. This tin's awesome, man. I know there was a wastebasket. I also have this lid. I don't know what it's for. Or it's a bottom. I don't know what it's for, but this isn't for sale. I actually use it to hold stuff. But that's another one of these. Whoa, check that lid out. The Revo bands. That's an awesome one, man. Alright, this one will be letter B. It's got Vader. Yeah, that is just a price sticker, and it does come off. You just have to work on it. There you go, Darth Vader, Revo band, all that stuff is letter A. Let's find something for letter C. Oh, Ramba, but I don't have this hood. I gotta have a hood. Hold on. What kind of hood does Ramba have? Sure, I've got one. Do not have a Ramba hood. That's right. What we'll do is we'll save Ramba, we'll sell them next time, we'll sell the coin. It's a brown hood, not unlike Wicked's, just a bit bigger. Yeah, I'll find a brown hood for him. I definitely have it. Show the top of the bubble again? Yeah, dude, it's wrecked. It's definitely taped, scotch taped. Check it out. It's definitely scotch taped, and it looks like it was even accessed over here and re-glued. See it? It's definitely open. Open. But the variant figure is the important thing. I'm going to save Ramba, and I'm going to get him a hood. Andrea, can you write down, grab a Ramba hood? I might have one up here. Where am I? Oh, they're in this bin down here. Hold on. Guess we're selling the land of the Jawas? Because I keep dropping it. So, gotta go. No, those are all just black. Sorry, folks, no help. Oh, but I did find a Han Solo here. Check it out. Night and day difference. be like, what? I'll be like, what? You'll be like, whoa. See, that is the standard painted legs. So his legs are blue underneath there. They're painted, as you can see on his toe tip right there. Whereas this one is the molded legs. So completely different color. Great variant to learn because it is much more valuable with the molded legs and the painted legs. And you could definitely find one in a bin. They're hard to find, but not impossible. We're going to sell Rambo's coin because I sell the coin separate anyway. So we're going to sell Rambo's coin. It's in a little thing like this. It's in nice condition. I think I'll just leave it in the little thing like that. It's in good condition. It's just one of those like coin holders, but it's all taped closed. Rambo coin, starting at a buck. Letter C is a Rambo coin. Also on your free yellow thing that you're going to get with the molded leg, it says molded legs. Any scratches on the coin? I don't see them, but I'll tell you what, man. I'll open it up and I'll get it out. It's just taped closed. A coin CD. There you go. But I don't think so, Nick. It looks nice. It looks pretty good, dude, but you decide. Looks good. Okay. A is the smaller tin, B is the larger tin. There you go. On letter A, on the smaller tin with like, alright, I'm going to differentiate the tins like this. This one has regular graphics of TIE fighters and X-Wings, right? This one has really awesome painted pictures of like movie scenes. Like Darth Vader and all the Rebels and the Imperials and Max Rebo and the Rebo Band. So that's going to be letter A. So I'm going to just call that the, I don't know. This one just has regular, like, they're not as nice graphics. So there you go. Just so you know. Actually, on the top of this one, it has nice graphics. So forget it. Big tin, small tin. Small tin is letter A. I think it has much more detailed graphics. The big tin is letter B. Letter B is at 28 bucks. Letter A is at 38 bucks. So you guys obviously understand the quality difference in the artwork. The Rambo coin's at 20 bucks. And the molded leg Han Solo on the resealed card is $155. The Rebo tin is already at 28 bucks, Nick. Or 38 bucks, I'm sorry. Read the wrong thing. 38 bucks. He is at 10. Hey, Chad, you want to cover me? I just put 4 normal figures or whatever right here. D at 158. He's at $12. Give you that. It's missing the bottom. When this one's done. Yeah. But it's not done yet. When the coin is done, put it back in this thing, and then throw it in the baggie. But there's a coin over here on letter C. This is a molded leg Han Solo. We're giving it another minute still because it's still getting bids. And then the big tin, and then the small tin. Here's 4 regular figures or whatever, and this is almost ready to be called. All right, everybody. Chad is going to cover me. So all of you that love Chad, here he comes. He's going to cover for right now, and I will be back in like 5 minutes. And I'll grab some of those VHSs you wanted, Casey. All right, guys. Thanks, Chad. And this is if you got
Knock everything over.
It's a lot of stuff. Packed in.
What's up, guys? Hey, Casey. Hey, Michael. All right, let's see where we're at. We're at. Hey, how's it going, Dan? So we're at. Let's see. 40 on A on the Darth Vader. Right, Darth Vader. Oh, the tin. The Darth Vader Regal Man tin. It's A. So we're at 40 on A. We're at 28 on B. Looks like the other 10. We're at 20 on the coin, on letter C. We're at 170, it looks like, on the molded leg Han Solo, letter D. Yeah, we got 170 on D from Robert. Oh, what is that? Crucico? Am I saying that right? And let's see, the 2-pack card back is at 12. The 2-pack on letter E, right? So D is the Han, A is the 10. Okay. What's the condition on D? Let's see if I can show it up. So this is the molded leg Han. It's got a crack there. I think he said it was a reseal. I think he said it was a reseal on the card because there's the crack. But again, it's that molded leg variant, not the painted one. It's the more rare variant of the figure. And there is no blaster in there. So it's a reseal on the card. The backing. See the crack there. Yeah. I know there's like some tape holding it on. Or in, I should say. Oh, no problem. That's why you ask. Make sure it's what you're looking for. If it's not, yeah. If there's anything else you need to see close up or whatever, let me know. All right, guess we can call some of this stuff. Get some more of the items up. Let's see what's going down. A, B. So it looks like the tins, maybe. And the coins at 20. Alright, I guess we can call B. That's at 28, the bigger tin. The smaller tin is at 40, letter A. The coins at 20. Alright, well, let's call the two tins, I believe. I'm gonna put the timer up. So that's A and B. We're gonna call A and B sold. Oh wait, I'm missing some of the chat. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's doing like copy and paste. See if I did that right. There we go. Yeah, A and B. Alright, A and B sold. The two tins. Oh, nice. Congrats. Congrats on your first tin. Okay. We got an R2. Got looks like some wear there on the top. And he will be going on A. So we have R2 on A. Still clicks. Put the paper down.
That's it, Chad. Stop giving stuff away for free. I'm back.
Still clicks. Looks like there's some worn paint. That's letter A. What's this guy's name again?
Don't put him out because I'll put something there.
Okay.
He's a Roman soldier. Don't put him out. I'll put something
Okay. All right. It looks like Mike's back, guys. So have fun.
there. Just not as much fun as you have with Chad. You put that back.
Exactly what it was.
Yep. All right, Casey, I grabbed your VHSs, bro. Thanks, bro. Here. ISP6. It's not ripped. It's just unglued a bit. So, if you glue that, we'll be good to go. Wings still work. ISP6, there we go. Hey, Dan Belkey cares that I'm here. Thanks, buddy. What's up, Dan? How you doing, brother? Hey, let's call E that 2-pack card back, 12 bucks. Going once on E, going twice on E, going thrice on E. E is sold. Hey, yeah, thanks, Mike. He is sold. All right. Just hang on a sec. From Star Wars to Jedi, the making of the saga. This is from, I don't know if I've ever seen this, 1989 Fox video. Not so many years in a galaxy very, very near, George Lucas imagined a world no one had ever seen. Now in this mesmerizing saga behind the saga, journey to a time when the Star Wars trilogy was a little more than one filmmaker's dream. As Mark Hamill narrates, you'll watch dreams become reality right before your eyes. You'll share rare insights into the filmmaking process as you explore the film's deeper meanings with the man who made all things possible, George Lucas himself. Well, there you go. So that's pretty cool. There you go. Star Wars Jedi from the 80s. Starting at about letter E. Star Wars Jedi, the making of a saga. Cool. Salacious B. Crumb. Hello in TV land. Alright, let's call this Han Solo. So if you want the Solo, the molded leg Han Solo, get in there now or forever hold your peace. I think it's going at a steal of a deal at $165 on that resealed card. It's a great variant. Going once, going twice. Patrick Cost, it is a reseal, and the reason why it's going for $165 is because it's a molded leg Han Solo. It really has nothing to do with the card back. Going once, twice, 3 times on molded leg Han Solo. Sold. Hey, how about I do something crazy for all the people that flaked out when I was on a break for 5 minutes? Let's put up something cool. And then they'll be like, ah, when they get back from going to the bathroom or whatever they're doing. Who has it? It's sold, brother. Oh. You know what? Is Patrick Sheridan? Patrick Sheridan, I think I have to leave it. Andrea, what do you say? Because, yeah, he did make it before on Facebook. This is still alive. Patrick Sheridan is in the lead. It's a molded leg Han Solo. on a resealed card, but it's the molded leg Han Solo. And Patrick Sheridan right now is in the lead. It is still alive at 166. He beat it on Facebook there. There's the Facebook post. There it is. So he beat it by like the hair of his chinny chin chin. Because I'm looking on the Facebook here, and he is before I posted. So, oh, he outbid himself. So it doesn't matter. You outbid yourself, dude. Patrick Sheridan wins at 165. You saved a buck. You just write it up as 165, babe. Oh, did somebody reback? I don't know. It's alright. How about this one for everybody that ran out of here while I was on break? This is a CAS 80 65 back B Luke Jedi. The coin is, I'll tell you when it spins around. Unpunched, very nice condition. 80 grade, 65 back B. The coin is Ramba. Ramba is the coin. So that's a CAS 80, 1983 Return of the Jedi 65 back B, Luke Skywalker, green saber, dark something outfit. Hold on one second. Nick starts us off at $100 on the Luke Jedi. Green saber Jedi Knight outfit, it says. So we're at $100 on the Luke Jedi there. I got one up for sale. I'm trying to get 700 on it. Let's see how high it goes on the live sale, which I think is fair. But unpunched Luke Jedi 65 back B, green saber. Staring at it back. All right, R2D2 sensor scope is at $15. He's a little bit beat up. It's actually backwards. And the Ramba coins at $20. We're about to call that one. Brian Campbell says $300 on Luke. All right, R2D2 going once, going twice, going thrice. That's letter A. Sold. How's that mini shuttle? It's the ISP6 is at $36 currently. R2 sensor scope is sold. I just didn't paste it quick enough because I wasn't paying attention. That's a good deal on an R2 sensor scope. It's a bit beat up, but still, just his parts are worth more than that. All right, and we got $300 on the Luke Jedi. I'm gonna let that spin because that's cheaper than he is loose. Or not loose, but cheaper than he is ungraded. And this one is graded in 80. It's got subgrades of the card is an 80, the bubble is an 85, and the figure is an 85. Oh, the letter on the shuttle is letter B. Sorry, buddy. Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. This is a Hong Kong Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. Pretty good condition there. Starting at $1. Letter A. Luke. Oops. I dropped him before it kept spinning. $1, Mike Mazzetti, Luke Farmboy, Nick is in the lead, $30. The VHS tape is currently at $13 from Star Wars II Jedi, a making of the saga. So that's at $13, vintage VHS there. We've got $300 on the Luke Jedi, which is a steal. A, $40, Mike Mazzetti on A on that Luke Skywalker. Let's call that Ramba coin. Going once on the Ramba coin at $20. Going twice on the Ramba coin. Going thrice, Ramba coin. Sold at $20. Oh, I'm lying, $25. Mike Mazzetti. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. You got it, Mike. Sorry, buddy. Alrighty, that's a CAS 80 unpunched Luke Jedi. It's currently at $300. So definitely go check that one out on the interwebs. It's cheap. Really, really, really nice Han Solo Carbonite. Like, really, really nice. There you go. Like, shockingly nice. Look at how nice he is. I do not see anything at all wrong with him at all. There's his carbo. Give it a good squeeze. Make sure it ain't repro. Carbo is very nice as well. Very clean. I don't even see any scratches on the carbo. Look at how nice that is. That is a cherry Han Solo Carbonite. Letter C is for Carbonite, huh? Very nice Han Solo Carbonite, like perfect. Can I see inside the carbo where the crotch would be? Sure. I don't know what you're looking for, but it seems perfect. There's a line on the tab for authentic carbonite blocks. Yes, there is a line on the tab, but the easiest way to check an authentic carbonite block, there is a line on the tab right there. You can actually see it right there. But the easiest way to check for a legit carbonite block, squeeze it. It would shatter, the fakes shatter. If you squeeze it really hard. The real ones don't, because the real ones were intended for kids. So they have like rules and regulations as to the type of plastic they were allowed to use. So the fake ones crack. They shatter if you squeeze them like that. So always good to know. D is at $300, George. It is a CAS 80 unpunched Luke Skywalker 65 back. It's dirt cheap right now. If anybody's wondering, that Luke Skywalker's dirt cheap, and he'll keep spinning until the end of the night if nobody else bids on him. Nope, I've got repro that passes the squeeze test. You're not squeezing it hard enough, brother. But either way, this one also has the line that you're looking for. It does not have the bubbles. It does not crack. It does not shatter. It is 100% authentic. And as you guys always know, if you ever get anything that is even questionable from me, return it, and I'll give you money back, because I'm not that guy. But this one is one of the nicest haunting carbonites I've ever seen. It's clean, clean, clean. Mr. Clean. Alrighty, we're going to call that VHS tape, get something else out there. Going once on the VHS, twice on the VHS, thrice on the VHS. Sold. Hey, there we go. Brian Walsh got $310 on that. Brian Campbell, $320. Like to at least get up to like $650, guys, or something. I mean, you could go look them up. They go for $700 before you start bidding $1 on everything. That's the VHS type. Casey Blevins. Sorry, dude, I didn't cut and paste. Casey, you already won the VHS. I don't know if I have a loose complete A-wing. Oh no, the vehicle, I do not, bro. Sorry. Casey Blevins, there you go, letter E. See what else I got for you here, Casey. Star Wars Trilogy, DHX, digitally remastered Star Wars Trilogy, or no, digitally mastered picture quality. Well, there you go. It's all 3 Star Wars VHSs. A-Wing figure loose complete? Maybe, brother. I don't know. I know I have one carded, if that helps. This is the original trilogy. It's got the outer wrap as well. So there you go. The original trilogy, starting at $1. I have one carded. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll definitely look for you, John. Hey, we're at $350 on Luke Jedi. Luke Jedi is cheap. This is a CAS 80 Luke Jedi mint on card, folks, and we're only at $360 right now. I mean, you could get one ungraded for $360, but not an 80. All right, C at 155. That's a Han Solo Carbonite. He's beautiful, very, very nice condition. So we're gonna give that some more time. 155 is cheap. The ISP6 is only at $36. If anybody's keen on this, the year on E I think is 2000. The 2000 release, bud. Yes, 2000 on the dot. C at 160, 165, 375, 375. We got a bunch of bidders now. There we go. At least we got bidders on it. 165. 400 on D. Kenny Bennigan. There we go. Starting to move in the right direction at least. E, $5. $5 on the original 3 Star Wars movies. Casey, I got some weird stuff for you, dude. Check this out. I've never seen that one, the Utah Symphony Orchestra. But here, look at this. What do you think that even is? Does anyone know? Look at this one. What is this? Does anybody know what these are? Have you seen these before? I've never seen these before. And that's cool, Shadow of the Empire, but I know what that is. Isn't that cool? C170, Matthew Kieran's. Music, I don't know, man. Like, one, it just says Star Wars Cribs. Here, I got a CD-ROM here. Let's check it out. I don't think I've used my CD-ROM ever. Do I have one? Yeah, I do. Casey likes the weird stuff, man. Like the really weird CDs and stuff. Or VHSs and stuff. He loves that stuff. Is DVDs? No, they are VHSs. They're 3 VHSs. Jason McKee, 420 on C. I think he might have meant D. Jason McKee, did you mean D, the carded? Or did you mean C, the Han Solo? It's a really nice Han Solo Carbonite. I think that's a little bit high for one, though. So I don't want to be that guy and beat you up. D. Yeah, D. Okay, cool. Alright, I just put it in my CD-ROM drive, so I'm going to try to open whatever this is. So hang on, folks. Star Wars Cribs, the DVD. What do I have to do? Mount it? When's the last time I had one of these? Hey, Chad! I'm gonna have Chad go try to figure this out. Yeah, you got any ideas how to do this?
I do what?
I got audio and video split, so it's got to be a something.
On what?
It's some disc. I found some CD-ROM. It said Star Wars Cribs. Do you want to take it and try to mess with it?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna give it to Chad. He'll go mess with it and try to figure out what's on there. Star Wars Cribs, Episode 1. I have no idea what it is. But it comes up as audio and video separate, so I think it has to be mounted. But I don't know. Also meant D. Yeah, I got you guys. D is at 450, still a steal. Yay, Chad! C is at 195. D is only at 450. Love to get to at least 6 on D, so I don't feel bad about it, folks. Even though that's a steal of a deal, but Arthur Liu, C 198. I'm also looking for Star Wars 4K 77 on Blu-ray. You know what this is, Casey? I do not have this for sale or for anything, but I had a really, really good friend, well, a co-worker back in the day, and I have these. These are my personal Star Wars. These are what I watch, okay? These are the original theatrical cuts burnt off the widescreen Laserdisc. So this is the only true copy of the original Star Wars on DVD in existence. Laserdisc widescreen was the only way to get the real copy ever. Even the widescreen movies were not as wide or as clean, or they were already re-spruced up, you know what I mean? This one, you could still see the potato flying through space, which is cool, man. But I highly suggest that. That is the best route, is to get the Blu-rays burnt onto DVD. The widescreen Blu-ray. Or not the Blu-ray, the Laserdisc. Widescreen Laserdisc. Widescreen Laserdisc burnt onto DVD. It's the only way to see the original. Only Greedo shoots. Or only Han Solo shoots, rather. Okay, we got 200 bucks on C, 200 bucks on C. This carded here, I gotta show you again. It is an 80 grade Luke Jedi, and it's only at 400 something bucks, 450 bucks. I think it's worth 7, 6. I'd be happy with. Mom says hi. She can't comment for some reason. Oh my gosh. Well, Mom, if there's anything you want me to bid on, you let Andrea know. I'll make sure It's not DST. I want the DST. What's DST? Oh, you guys are talking about the replay. It's lagging for me too. If it's lagging, just close it out and come back. Ooh, Casey, check this one out, dude. Hold on. Look at this. Talk about a deep cut. THX 1138. Prisoner transfer from cell block 1138. What? Isn't that cool? Brian Campbell 455 on the Luke Jedi. Luke Jedi's a steal right now. But it is going up because at least we got 3 people that know it's a steal. All bidding against each other. Slowly. But nonetheless, bidding. Hey, let me run through it again. The ISP6 is at $37. I'm going to call it and put out something else. Going once, twice, 3 times on the ISP6. Sold. $37. Complete ISP6. Steal of a deal. Mr. Titan got that one. 455, 475 on Luke. The Bryans are going at it. Back and forth on that. CAS 80, Luke Jedi. How about an Ewok bank from 1983? Check out this one. I could use a little washing, but it's just vinyl, so I'm sure it'll wash up nice. Still got the plug. It's the bank. Vinyl Ewok bank. It'll be letter B, starting at $1. And it's from 1980. What is it from? 1983. When did Return of the Jedi come out in 86? That's weird. Is that like the first rendition of an Ewok ever shown in the world? Who knows? B at $40. Mike Mazzetti, I'm sorry, man. You were bidding on the ISP yet. Didn't make it in. Yeah, it's a Wicket bank. Jedi was 83. All right, so it came out right then. My bad.
Struggling with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis? Talk to your doctor.
And then it messed me up with the power of the Force. All right, we got 475 on the Luke Jedi, 475 on the Luke Jedi. Bank is a good piece. Nice, dude. All right, it looks like on the Vinyl Wicket Bank, we have $30. On the Luke Skywalker Farm Boy Complete, we have $40. Shoot, you remember when those are going for $75, $100 for a Luke Farm Boy Complete? Luke Farm Boy Complete at $40. Isn't that cheap? With a full saber? Let me know. The Luke Jedi, I know darn well that's cheap. CAS 80 for $475. The VHS original trilogy, $5. Casey, you're gonna get it for $5. I think that's why you like letter E, man, because I sell everything to you dirt cheap. $5, Casey Blevins. You could just have it, dude. Nobody's even looked at it. There you go. $5. How's about a Micah Scout Blaster? It's in really good condition. Let me see if I have batteries up here and see if it works. Even though it's probably not going to work. Nothing ever works when I do it up here. What kind of batteries are those? C batteries? Brian Campbell, 480 on D. That's a AFA 80 or CAS 80. Luke Jedi, still a good deal there. Still a killer deal there. At 480. Let's get it up another 120 bucks. Make me feel good about myself. What do you say, folks? Where's Adam Chitwood? He would know how to fix this in a second. I've got no sound, but it's nice and clean inside, so I'm quite sure you can get it going. You're a little bit more apt at fixing things than me, but it's clean inside. And it's got all its parts, and it's nice. It's not beat up. Usually these are pretty banged up because, you know, it's a blaster. Kids play with them in the woods. Jedi sticker on both sides. Clean blaster, not broken or anything. It's got the battery cover. There. Scope. There you go. Return of the Jedi Biker Scout Blaster, letter E, starting at $1. Whoa, cool. Fits like perfect. Look, it's even off the ground. That's a perfect stand. If you're ever wondering for a Biker Scout Blaster, if you need a stand, I mean, you should buy one that looks like this, because that fits completely perfectly and keeps it off the ground. And it's just a junk stand I have, but look at this. It's like it's made for it. Very cool. Alright, we got 480 on D, 45 on A, 488 on D, 48 on A, $5 on E, D's at 494, 500, Brian Walsh. Patrick Sheridan, $8 on E. Well, it's a place to start. $8 on E. That's the Return of the Jedi Biker Scout Blaster there. We got 505 on D. It keeps going up, $5 at a time. We're getting there. What is the bank at? I think you're in the lead on the bank, bro. You're in the lead on the bank, Mike, at $30. So you're already leading. You don't have to do anything. On the Ewok bank at $30. $50 on the Luke Farm Boy. Complete. That's a good deal. $50. Yeah. You're in the lead. Hey, we only got $8 on this blaster, and it's like a couple $100 blaster, isn't it? Like the Biker Scout Blaster. I think people aren't seeing it because it's over here on E, but that's a... I think it's worth money. Let me look it up. Hold on. The stand is $25 for a blaster like that. Oh, another couple $100. Well, that's broken. $50. $70. Yeah, all right. More than $8. Not a million. E 35, 30, $38 on E. E at 40. There we go. People are starting to see them. All clips. What are we talking about, Patrick? talking about, brother. E's at 40. What's the status on C? C is Han Solo Carbonite. It is Michael Kiernes at 220. Han Solo Carbonite. Does it come with the blaster stand? No, because I'm using it as a stand for letter E, man. Yeah, bank robbery. That's funny. You're not allowed to have 14 bikers. That's right, you'll have 21 day. Don't worry, keep at it. Alrighty, let's call that Han Solo Carbonite for 220. 220 on Han Solo Carbonite there. Tell you what, let's call the bank as well. So Han Solo Carbonite and the bank. The bank is at the bank is at $30 with Mike Mazzetti, and the Han Solo Carbonite's at $220 with it says M. Kiernes. Michael Kiernes? I'm just guessing. Let me scroll up if I don't see it. Matthew Kiernes. There we go. All right. We are calling. What up, Eduardo? How you doing, buddy? We're calling the bank and the Han Solo Carbonite. Going once, twice, 3 times. Bank and Carbonite. We got $45 on E. See at 228. Han Solo Carbonite is still alive with Arthur Liu. The bank is sold to Mike Mazzetti. Arthur Liu in the lead. What about this monster? Fully sealed ISP6, graded 70 plus. Or no, it's an AST5, I'm sorry. AST5, fully graded. Let's check it out. You do like your weird Star Wars stuff. You and Casey Blevin should be friends. You guys probably have the 2 weirdest Star Wars collections in the world. Does E work? It did not work when I put batteries in it, but I don't know how to make it work. I'm sure it's very, very easy. It has very clean battery compartment. Got my first tickets to ICCC. Hey, nice, dude. You're going to love it. Check out that thing. ISP6. I don't know why I got a 70. It's really nice. Oh, alright. Got a little crinkle to the front of it, but it's not bad. Still, that's fully sealed. ISP6. It is the shipping. What is it? Sears or whatever? The JCPenney one. And it is labeled as the JCPenney one. So it's the JCPenney ISP6. And you can see it's got the pennies thing there. And the penny sticker there as well. AST5. I don't know why I keep saying ISP6. Whoa. Whoa, actually, hold up. I'm not selling this. Forget it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not selling this. I gotta sell it somewhere else. I'm sorry. It's just too rare. This is an ISP6 and a AST5 as a 2-pack. I've never seen that before. I have to do some research on it. I'm sorry. So I can't sell that to you right now. I apologize unreservedly, but I gotta look into it and find out what it is. Because if I've never seen it before, that means it's rare as heck. And I've never seen it before. Also, if any of you know what that might be, it seems to be a JCPenney 2-pack, and I've never seen that before. Well, that's a great bag. possible to put it back in. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. A 2-pack mini rig. Anybody ever seen that before?
Downy Rinse and Refresh helps
JC
remove
Penney?
3 times better than detergent alone.
Spencer Larshad knows what it is. Yes, very rare. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to sell that harder. I didn't know that it was some weird 2-pack. Yeah, let me tell you something else that's cool then. That's created. Whoa, this is a sealed closed flap Wampa. So even this one's hard to find. But that's a closed flat Wampa. I'm willing to buy it after you do your research. Tell me how much it is. I don't know. ICCC is October 3rd through 6th. This is a flat closed Wampa. Cloud City, there you go, Fife. I'll do the Cloud City, how about that? Because I don't know what a flap closed Wampa is besides the flaps closed. Otherwise it mentions on the thing. Cloud City, I haven't even opened this yet, so let's find out what's in it. I just sold a mint blue snag last week. I'm sorry, I do not have another. Yeah, let's see what's in it. Whoa, all right, winner, chicken dinner. Check that out. Got the figures. Did you find out what it was? MTV Cribs? Do you really?
Yeah.
Chad has no CD-ROMs on his computers.
I had a USB one, but I couldn't find it.
I have a CD-ROM, but it's not doing it. Yeah, I know, but I couldn't pull up anything except the split of the audio and video. It's nice condition. There's the instruction sheet. Sell the Wampa, let us little guys on it. It's nice condition, this Cloud City playset. Check it out. It's very nice condition. I mean, maybe folded once. Thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate it, buddy. This box is worth a fortune, just this right there. Just that box. And here there are figures in it. I guess they taped them back in the baggie or something. They saved one of the baggies from the figures, and there's the pegs. There's the blasters. Lunchbox, 2 blasters. I think it's missing 1 Bespin blaster, but I'll give you the Bespin blaster and then it's complete. But yeah, the figures are just good figures. There's nothing really wrong with them. I mean, Han Solo's got good hair and everything. It has 4 pegs. Are there 4 pegs? How many pegs are there? I think I have more pegs. How many pegs are there? And I can make sure they're on there. I think I have a ton of pegs somewhere. Yeah, I left. How many pegs are supposed to be in there, everybody? I have a CD-ROM on my computer. I just don't know how to... It's not working. How many pegs are supposed to be in there? Somebody look that up and find out how many pegs are supposed to be in the Cloud City playset, and I'll make sure there's that many. And I'm going to find another Bespin Blaster really quick. Can you show the box? Yeah. This box or the other box? This box is probably more expensive than the actual box for the Cloud City playset, even though that box is expensive too. Give me 1 second, I'll show you the box. I'm just grabbing another Bespin Blaster. You guys got to tell me how many pegs there's supposed to be. Or actually, I can read it in the instruction sheet. I'll show you 1 second, Mikey. Hold on, buddy. And there's Bespin Blaster. Okay. Let's see. Insert the pegs through 6 holes, so I think there's supposed to be 6 pegs. So I have, how many pegs are in the box already? There's 1, 2, oh, there's a bunch actually, hold on. What is D at, please? D is still so cheap, I'm ignoring it. 505, Luke Jedi, CAS 65 bag. It's a CAS 80 65 bag. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. So I'm going to add you 2 more, so that makes the 6 total. Alright, so there's the pegs, there's the extra blaster. Here's all the blasters and everything from the regular ones. They happen to be in a Kenner baggie. That is not sealed, it's just somebody taped it shut. I guess they just used the bag that was in there. Brian Walsh, 525 on D, 525 on D. They are, the figures are in the box. They are not still in bags. It has been opened. But nonetheless, the bag is ridiculous. Or the box is ridiculous. All right, here we go. And it does have the instructions, as well as a very nice Cloud City. And it has the box and the instruction sheet. There it is. And here's the box, Mike. Hard to see that. That's too close here, hold on. There you go. Pretty nice box, some shelfware, but very minimal. Still has the pop. Still looks good. So that's going to be Cloud City playset. It's going to be letter B. You know, we're not going to make it letter B. We're going to make it letter whatever this is for the blaster. I'm going to call the blaster. Going once, twice, 3 times on the Biker Scout pew. Sold. $50 for Aaron Burrows. That's a steal of a deal. What figures came with Cloud City playset? There was... would you sell the 6 pegs separate? I could sell you 6 pegs, I guess. What do the pegs cost? I don't know. But I got a bag of pegs, dude. I mean, I save everything. I don't usually do parts, but Mike, I like you, so. There you go, Cloud City playset. Complete. Very nice. Good box, too. Or no, here, we're not doing that. We're putting it here. I'm sorry. I was putting it on letter E, the God City playset. Sorry. What figures are included? Here, right here, dude. Han Solo, investment outfit, Lobot, Dengar, and Ugnaught. And they're all complete. That blaster went cheap. It's way nicer than you think for 50 bucks. Who won that one? You did good. Mike, how much are the pegs? And I'll sell them to you, dude. For sure. I don't care. Spencer Larshide starts us off on the Cloud City playset at 400 bucks. We got 588 on D by Arthur Liu. Arthur Liu's in the lead on that CAS 80 65 back B Luke Jedi. Let me find you something for B. How about this? This is a hard to find lunchbox. It's the Droids lunchbox, and it's in great condition. I mean, obviously not perfect, but that's just a little bit of price tag residue. Yeah, and I bet you that'll come off with a little bit of soapy water. There you go. Droids by Thermos, and it also even has the Droids Thermos, the matching Droids Thermos. Also has price sticker residue on there, but whatever, you can definitely get that off. So there you go. Letter B is the Droids lunchbox with the Droids Thermos. It seems to be missing this part of the top, but it has this part of the top. So unless you're really going to drink soup out of it, you'll never notice. They said there are only 6 peg holes, but some put a lot of pegs in. There you go, Ma. Thanks. Yeah, it says 6 peg holes on the directions, so. Will Jeff Jacobs selling his entire collection in 2025 set a new bar for vintage Star Wars prices? Your thoughts? Jeff Jacobs, all the stuff he's selling is really, really high AFA graded. Here's the thing. Really high AFA grades have turned into NCAS grades, but graded figures, high grades, have turned into a different market. Like, for example, I have a Lord of the Rings Dark Rider or Black Rider or whatever it is, and it's graded a 90. Now, if that was graded an 80, it'd be worth 700 bucks. It's graded a 90. I'm gonna wait for 1,000, and the reason why is because people buy 90 grades and they save them. They just put them in a safe. As sad as it is, they're not even collectors. See, these things have changed. It used to just be toys for nerds, but what has happened now is they have become investment collectibles. They are appreciating assets. That means that they are assets you can keep that go up, 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 that the government doesn't care about, and no one cares if you bring across state lines or country lines because it's a toy. So no one thinks about it. But the thing is many investors, and that's why you start seeing rocket firing Boba Fett's going for $500,000 and stuff like that. Because for $500,000, you could put a 3.5-inch figure in your pocket, and that's $500,000, even if you're in Mexico or Spain or Japan, and it won't get taxed. So a lot of these are going for collectors, not collectors. They're going for investors. So I do believe Jeff Jacobs' collection will go for a fortune, but they will be Man, Twitch. That's from Twitch. Ignore it. There's a scammer on Twitch. But no, I think they're going to go for a fortune. But I also think that anything graded 85, 90, 95 is going to go for way more. And the reason why is people keep those. They just buy the grade labels. It's really, really sad, but it's just part of it. It's grown. It's gone into stamp collecting or wine collecting. That's where it's changed. Art collecting. That's where Star Wars has changed, where it wasn't like that. It was just toys for nerds. And that's why everything is getting so much more expensive, you know? So, but yeah, Jeff Jacobs' collection is a monster, and it's all 90 grades and 85 grades. His stuff is some ridiculous grades. But there's a lot of people like us that don't buy graded stuff very much. That's why I'm pulling teeth to get a Luke Jedi up to $600, whereas like on that auction it would sell for $700, $800 instantly. And it's just because. Mike Mazzetti, how much are 6 pegs for you, dude? Before I put them away. One, two, three, four, five. Tony Korberg, $70 on B. That's that Droids. Droids one now. You stopped collecting 15 years ago and came back 6 months. Yeah, times have changed, brother. I remember back in the day, I used to buy my Boba Fett's when I was doing my tower. I used to buy them at a $25 price point with the blaster. And those I thought were expensive. You could get them without the blasters, $15. Mint condition. And now a Boba Fett's like $60. And 6 months ago it was like $100. Crazy. But everything has evened out pretty good from the COVID thing. I mean, that had to happen anyway, folks. Don't forget that the prices really, really jumped during COVID. Because everybody was stuck home. Nobody could go to the bars or spend money on trips or vacations or anything. So it, Did AFA mess up the pews for Hong Kong and Taiwan Boba Fett's many years ago? Yes, but nobody cared about Hong Kong and Taiwan Boba Fett's pews years ago. Yeah, no more for $6 naked Jawas. That used to be Andrea's price point. I have no idea. You decide. Andrea, how much are pegs? Mike, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give them to you free. They're probably $800 each. But I'm going to give them to you free because I like you, Mike Mazzetti. And even when I sell weird stuff for Andrea, you buy that crap too. So, so I'm just going to give them to you for free, bro. How's that? Everybody else, I don't give away stuff for free. This is a fundraising adventure for ICC Con. But Mike Mazzetti, you've always been a good guy, dude. So whatever. Plus, I used to play football with a guy named Mike Mazzetti. And even though you're not the same guy, it does get you a lot of leeway with me because he was a buddy of mine. So there you go. They're in the bin for you, brother. Alrighty, let's run through them again. Luke Skywalker Farm Boy Complete's at $55. The Droid's Lunchbox with Thermos is at $70. Han Solo Carbonite Complete is at $238. And Luke Jedi is at $600. I'll call the Luke Jedi now. What is B at? Anything in it? It has the up top here is the Thermos. Oh, you can't really see it. It has the Thermos in it, but the Thermos is missing the inside top. I'm sure we're related somehow. Yeah, you and Mike Mazzetti. All right, I'm going to call A and C. Oh, nice, Spencer. Can you send it to me, brother? I'd love to read up on it. I've just never seen those 2 packs before, the mini rigs. All right, going once, going twice, and going thrice. This is on Luke and on Han Carbonite. Sold! Arthur takes over the lead on Luke Jedi at 608. All right, this is for A, and let me see. Sorry, I'm late calling it. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate it, bud. There you go. Those are already sold. Oh no, I wrote the wrong stuff. I'm sorry. What did you say, dear? Okay. Only A sold. B is C is live. All right, you guys wanted the Wampa for the regular people, right? You said. Here, let me get it out of its package. It is a flap closed Wampa. I don't know what that means, if that's super special or not really that special. But it is definitely mentioned on the grading label that it's flap closed. So whatever that means. The Cloud City playset, let's keep bidding on. It's only is it only at $500 for the Cloud City playset? This should go for more. It's got everything. It's complete. Wampa's got a Toys R Us price tag. Yeah, it says taped label. So I guess it must be factory taped because it's mentioned on the graded label. Ah, there's no way for me to get it. Hold on 1 second, I gotta move the spinning wheel a little. And I gotta move the Cloud City playset a little. There you go, 1981 Empire Strikes Back Hoth Wampa flap closed. See how it says it on the actual thing? Yeah, C is still active, Matthew. That's a great piece. But look, it's factory taped. And it's got a Toys R Us sticker there. Beautiful Wampa. I think the only reason why it got the 75 grade instead of an 80 is because the flap is flipped over. Or maybe that corner right there. But the flap is factory flipped over, so that shouldn't take off the price. But anyway, beautiful Wampa, 75 grade, very, very nice. And it does say Empire Strikes Back Hoth Wampa with flap closed. So I guess that's a thing. Or some sort of variation in shipping or something like that. Alright, there you go, letter A. 75 grade Wampa. Wampa. I've never even seen a Wampa box. Wampa boxes are rare. I bought one for like $400 like 7 years ago. So they've been expensive for a while, you know. And it wasn't even graded. Alrighty, Patrick Sheridan, 625 on the Luke Jedi, 625 on the Luke Jedi. Spencer Larscheid, $400 on A. B price. B is currently at $70 with the lunchbox and the thermos. A at $450 on A. I'd love to get some more bids on this Cloud City playset. I'm going to look it up right now, but it is only at, I think, $500. Is that right? I mean, that's not right, but it is what it's at. $500, Cloud City playset complete. you know there's a Canadian one of these with a Boba Fett party in it? That'd be awesome. Or is that the first release of the Wampa? How do we tell? ESB with Rebel Commander. Well, I guess it's a way to tell the first one. Yeah, that's it. Let me look at this Wampa, because this Wampa... I think I might be learning something cool. Yeah, alright. So this is the first edition of the Wampa. I actually just went on eBay and I looked. And now I'm not saying this should be the price, but just so you're aware, there's the regular one, and it's $400 and it's graded. The first box release is $11.49, that suggested price. Okay, so this is the first box release variant, this Wampa. So it is still super duper cheap currently. And the way you could tell it's the first box release, I literally just learned this, but it's because they screwed up. And that's a Hoth Rebel Commander. And on all the other releases, it's a Luke Hoth. So this box is much more rare. This is the debut box for the Jawa. And it's worth a lot more money. You can go look this up on eBay right now. But I'm going to let it spin for a while. And the way you could tell is on the regular Hoth or Wampa box, all the other Wampa boxes, it has a Luke Hoth right there. This one has the Rebel Commander as a mistake. So this Hoth Wampa, we're going to let spin for a while. Please, if you're bidding on it or interested in Hoth Wampas, go check eBay real quick and just look at the difference between the first release and the regular one. And this is definitely a first release box. I just learned that off of eBay. So please, yeah, continue to look. That's a first release box, whatever that means. Well, it means it's the first release of the Wampa. But it does have that error of the Hoth Rebel Commando, or Commander on the back, which is rad. Alright, I guess I'm going to sell Cloud City. It doesn't seem like we're getting any more interest on that. But it's Spencer Larshide, and I like Spencer Larshide, so that's fine. Going once on Cloud City, going twice on Cloud City, going thrice, Cloud City. Sold. But yeah, I just found out that is the rare Wampa. So, if you're keen, go get it. Alright, there you go, Spencer. Box it up for you, bud. It's a nice one, Spencer. It really is, dude. Plus that insert box is great. Great. Yeah, thanks, brother. All right, we're at 642 on D. many bidders we have on D? Because it's been, yeah, I'm trying to put up as much as I can, brother. Here, how about a Darth Vader nightlight? This looks like it'll definitely burn your house down, so I wouldn't use it. But it's vintage, but it looks sketchy as heck. So, Darth Vader nightlight, letter E, starting at $1. But I mean, that will definitely burn your house down. This Wampa is extremely rare. It's like over $1,000 rare. That's why I'm getting nervous that the price is where it's at. Because I did just figure it out, but I've been looking into it here on my screen and on the phone, and it's extremely rare, this Wampa. And it's because of that Hoth Rebel Commander on the back instead of Luke Hoth. So yes, please, if anybody's keen on the Wampa, look it up. And please, 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 pay more than it's at. Mike Mazzetti in the lead on E. Mike Mazzetti, listen, dude, do not plug this into your house, man. It will burn your house down. It looks so sketchy. This looks officially to be the sketchiest nightlight I've ever seen in my life. Casey Blevins. Huh? Casey Blevins' problem now. Mike Mazzetti in the lead at $12 on E. Eduardo Martins at $5.25 on A. $5.50 on A. Yeah, guys, please go look it up. Feel free to search the Wampa in whatever fashion you like. It's super rare. I just didn't realize it till I started really looking at it. And then I found one on eBay. But yeah, please check it out. All right, we're going to call the thermos and lunchbox for Tony Kornberg at $70. Going once for Tony. Going twice for Tony. Going thrice. Tony Kornberg. So, I have homeowner's insurance. Dude, homeowner's insurance will be void. You plug this thing into your wall. It's sketchy, bro. There's the Droid's lunchbox for Tony Kornberg. $650, $665. Patrick Sheridan's in the lead. I'll tell you what, guys. I think there's two people bidding on the Luke Jedi. Patrick Sheridan is bidding on the Luke Jedi, and so is, I think, Arthur Liu. Dude, you cannot plug this in near your kid's crib, dude. It is, dude, look at this thing. It's like made out of like candy or something. That is not safe, bro. That's not safe. Please do not plug this in your house. I'm gonna feel terrible. One of you guys are gonna call me and be like, listen, bro, you were right. That Darth Vader knife light was sketchy. I plugged it in and I went flying across the room. You guys are nuts. Alright, I'm calling the Han Solo Carbonite. Han Carbonite going for $240, going once, going twice, going thrice to Michael Kiernis. Sold. We got $675 on A, $675 on A. It's a really nice Han Solo Carbonite, dude. I'm going to put it in two separate bags, or two bags together, just because I don't want it to get scratched on you. It's too nice. Alright, and I'm going to put up a Land of the Jawas playset, because it's a hassle. Any OT VHSs? Let me see that. How about Return of the Jedi? This is the old one. It is Oh, 92. But still, the original edition. Put that there for letter C. Sketchy Nightlight is letter E. And then let's get... You know what? It's never going to fit. You know what? Let's sell letter E, and then I got something else for letter E. Hold on. What is that E at? 15 bucks. Casey Blevins on the Darth Vader Nightlight. Going once, Casey. Going twice, Casey. Going thrice, Casey. Sold. On the Darth Vader Nightlight for Casey Blevins. Alright, I'm going to put up a Land of the Jawas playset over here because it keeps falling and I have to get it out of here. So even though it's close to the end of the evening, I am selling a Land of the Jawas because it's got to go. Casey Blevins, do not plug in that Darth Vader Nightlight, bro. Promise me. Flying through the woods. We're flying through the wall. Land of the Jawas playset, 100% complete with the cardboard. It has the elevator. There you go. And it has the escape pod. So there's a complete Land of the Jawas playset. That is letter E. Yes, last episode of Acolyte was good. You're right. Or I thought it was good. It was good enough. Alright, we're going to call that Luke Jedi 65 back for Patrick Sheridan. Going once at 642. Going twice at 642. Going thrice at 642. Sold to Patrick Sheridan. All right, our Wampa's at $675. I really think it's worth a lot more than that. You're going to get a killer deal. Please remember, this is the first edition Wampa. It has the Imperial or the Hoth Rebel Commander on the back instead of Luke in Hoth gear. Wampa $685. Land of the Jawas is complete. It's got everything. It's got the pegs. It's got everything. Elevator. I mean, it's pretty good condition. It's obviously used, but it's not bad in any way. Nothing missing. It's all there. Eduardo Martin, $690 on A, $690 on A. I think the Wampa is $500, $600 below retail value right now. More. Because the only one I can find on eBay is $1,200, and it's not the tape flap as mentioned. Whatever that means, if that's special as well, I don't know. But it's rare. What time is it? 7:57. These are going to be the last 3 items of tonight. We'll move on, and next Taco Tuesday, I have a ton more stuff here, folks. So we're going to do another one next Taco Tuesday. I'll grab you another Luke Jedi that you could bid on. We got an A-Wing Pilot Mint on card. I got I don't know, Dewback in the original Star Wars box. I got a Landspeeder original Star Wars box. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Everything. I don't know. Everything. There's everything here. It's insane. Got a nice X-Wing. Got a nice Return of the Jedi case. Empire Strikes Back. Beaters. Tons of card backs. Yeah, I got lots of good stuff left. So I do have a Hoth Ion Cannon micro collection thingy that I could put up next time. 715 Edward Martin, 705, 740 Patrick Sheridan. This piece is so stupidly rare. Somebody's gonna walk away with a monster. Casey Blevins, I'm calling the Return of the Jedi VHS tape for you. Shoot, I didn't even sell my pen, which is awesome. So, thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate it, buddy. Remember, every penny made from these auctions goes towards helping fund ICCCon, the future of conventions. All right, Casey, you won the VHS tape. I got more for you next week, Casey, on the VHSs. We're going to move this and put the Wampa center stage here. That thing's a monster. And I just found out it was a monster, which is even cooler. See, even I'm still learning stuff, folks. These are the last 2 items of tonight. $754, $760, $775. It looks like we got 3 serious bidders on the 4 serious bidders on the Wampa there. $780. Oh, and I'll grab a Ramba hood for next week because I know I have Ramba hoods. I got a whole jar of hoods on my desk. I don't know why that one's missing one. All right, we currently have Jason McKee on the Jawa playset at 101. We've got $800 on the Wampa. Wampa. Remember, it is the very first edition of the Wampa right there. Imperial Commander on there, or Rebel Commander. Hoth Rebel Commander instead of the Luke. We're at 805 Eduardo Martins. That's still $400 off than the cheapest one I've seen of it. Steal the deal. Ha! Young Anakin, this is tense. I've been trying to get young Anakin to come to the convention, man, but he doesn't do cons, and he's like still a little bit too stressed out to be doing cons. But maybe next year. But I've been trying because I think he would be cool. I don't think he did a bad job. Plus, I loved him in Jingle All the Way, man. He was a great actor. And I thought he was good enough as Anakin. E104, Cristo Cordero. Cruzisto Cordero. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be great to meet him, man. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll make a video and we'll post it up this year at ICCC and it'll be like, hey, sure, we'd love you to come, Anakin. You know? I don't know. He'd be cool. We got a monster lineup this year, man. I don't know if you're going to make it out again, Tony, but it's a good one, bro. You should. But I understand the trip from England is no joke, dude. Patrick Sheridan, I don't know about those guys that do it from Australia. I remember Brent Scotchmer, he did our badges the first 2 years and he flew all the way from Australia. I could never do it. Well, I guess I could do it, but I'd have to be like first class Qantas, blah, 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 blah. You got a bed, you know. First dibs on that 2-pack mini rig. Well, I'll tell you what. I will look into the 2-pack mini rig, and I'll put it up on. I don't know. Should I put it up on this? I gotta look into it, and as soon as I can find, like, I know this is worth $1,200 bucks. If it sells for $850, fine. Because 20 minutes ago, I thought it was worth $550 bucks. You know what I mean? But then I found out it's the first edition or whatever. So everybody wins. You know, if it goes, everybody wins. It goes for $900 bucks or whatever. Everybody wins. And that's why with that 2-pack, I'll do the same thing, dude. I mean, if it's supposed to be like $1,000 or something like that, and it gets $800 bucks spinning on the wheel for you, that's fine. Or I could make an offer or whatever. I don't know, dude. You know how this works. I gotta go find comparables. There's comparables somewhere. Somebody sold it before, and then I gotta find out what that price was and when it happened, and then I'll know what to sell it for. But as of right now, I have no idea. I've never seen a 2-pack mini rig before in my life. But then again, I didn't know the difference between the first edition Wampa and every other Wampa until today. The kid that played young Luke in the Obi-Wan series goes to school with my daughter. Nice, dude. So what you need to do is you need to tell your daughter, tell young Luke to steal a lightsaber for you. Whoa! Stuff took a tumble behind me. Let's see what it was. Anything important? Just a box of mini rigs. It's cool. Look at this. What do you do with that? I can't bring myself to throw it away, but it's totally burnt and ruined. But I can't ever throw away anything Star Wars. I feel bad about it, so. Thanks, Spencer. I appreciate it, brother. But what do you do with that? It's burnt. It's destroyed. It's garbage. But I can't just throw it out. I feel bad. Alright, guys. I want to go eat tacos and watch Acolyte, so keep your bidding going. But do I mean it? Yeah, there you go. 870, 865, 900 bucks. Patrick Sheridan, 900 bucks. Yeah, after the Death Star blew up, right? Some little kid out there with like a flamethrower. Elon Musk. Yeah, too close to Darth Vader nightlight. Casey, I bear no responsibility. Plug in that Darth Vader highlight, bro. Or Darth Vader nightlight. No responsibility. You heard it here first. I want nothing to do with it. All right, let's call this thing here, and I'll start packing this thing up. It's at 104, The Land of the Jawas by Mr. Cordero, I think, is in the lead. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Oops, smash that. Congratulations, Cruzito Cordero. You just won yourself a Land of the Jawas. Casey, no Darth Vader nightlight in the kids' room. Cut off. Cut off. Hey, Chad, can I have you unbox me from this section? I'm stuck. I've got too many boxes of stuff piled here. Thank you very much, sir. Come on out to the con, dude. You're going to love it. You're supporting everybody. All of us together make this convention. You'll see. All right? There was this convention that just happened, right? And I saw people complaining online a bit about how all the guest stars had to pay $25 of each one of their autograph prices to the convention. And so autographs were kind of pricey compared to what they should. You'll be able to see at ICCCon. You can walk straight to the table, pay the guest star if you want, because the prices are their money. I'm not going to take any money from them signing autographs, which is a terrible business decision, but I don't want it to be about business or else it's boring. It sucks. I want it to be about fun and magic and sleepovers with your pals playing Star Wars. That's what it is. So thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. That money will go to a good cause. Alrighty, and it looks like we've slowed down on that Wampa. So let me see who has it. Patrick Sheridan, as it should be. You did the Googling. You did the best job Googling. Patrick Sheridan's going to win that Wampa there for 900 bones. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! All right, everybody. If you're still watching Acolyte, go watch Acolyte. If not, go enjoy Taco Tuesday, because Taco Tuesday should be always enjoyed. And while you're doing that, just remember 3 things about the Imperial Commissary and what it means to be a great member of the IC. 3 simple things. You have to teach, you have to learn, and you have to grow the hobby. I love you all. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Good night.